the other thing. Like the Orioles had a very distinct personality defined by Frank Robinson.
Oh,
And the Twins were the nicest team in the world, and the Indians right behind them. And like the Yankees were a bunch of a-holes, and the Orioles were big-headed. I mean, the A's were really big-headed. Jackson, Bando, all those characters, and winning all the games. But man, oh man, it was fun to work for them.
yeah.
But big personalities, man. Holy cow,
Well, Fingers was on that A's team too.
Yeah, indeed, man. And he had a big personality as well, as you know. Right?
Yeah, well, I had him. Thank God he liked me and we got along great.
Right.
But, boy, he could wear some people out.
And
and it generally he would take it out on the clubhouse guys.
Yeah.
Not the kids ever, the head clubhouse guy or the traveling secretary.
Oh yeah. If you did something.
Yeah. And he wasn't afraid of blasting you in front of people.
Exactly. And that would, where they got that is they would rip on Finley like right in front of him, man.
Wow.
Finley would come in the clubhouse and they would let loose on that guy because he was always underpaying them.
Oh yeah. Oh, he was crushing them. Yeah.
Oh, and Jackson and Bando and Finley and Vita Blue and Fingers, those guys would just rip, and like they'd be talking about him like he wasn't there and he was 5 feet behind him. That cheap motherfucker, he's not paying up.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you know how every other word was the F word. You know who the exception
always
was?
Yeah.
Robin. He was always classy, always quiet, right? Did he say that the whole time?
Yeah. I always joke to him now. I said, kid, you talk more now than you ever did when you played.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, I think kid really relished 81, 82, 83, those big years, because he was surrounded by so much other talent. And then it actually let him blossom even more because he was fine with, Paulie and Gorman and Raleigh getting all the, attention. Yeah. Just let me play the game. Yeah. Let me be the MVP, which he earned. And he really did well in that setting. I thought it made him even better than what he was even. And he was
out in the training room, didn't he?
Oh yeah. Well, when I was there, that was a refuge because that's off limits.
Yeah.
And it's funny because, this really dates us. Guys could smoke.
Yeah.
So here's Ted Simmons on probably his second pack of cigarettes back then, hitting a cigarette like it's a joint, it's just, it was crazy back then. And how about on the bench during games, guys smoking, right? Whether it's the manager or one of the coaches, or it's, Gorman between innings smoking, Charlie Moore, who God loved Charlie, but Munchie, to this day, Charlie smokes.
Oh.